You have a podcast. I listened to one of your episodes last night around your comments on inflation. You said CPI is a half truth on inflation. It doesn't bake in energy, and it's bullshit. And I think it's a political tool to show, oh, inflation is coming down. Because I looked at it today, and apparently, according to the charts, and I think it's CPI driven, inflation's down to like 5 or 6% now, and you're saying no, it's the adjusted real inflation is over 10 in your opinion.
I think the best way to judge inflation is the grocery store. So a year and a half ago, you go to the grocery store, moms had their baskets full of groceries and they had Gatorades hanging off the edge, with the 12 packs and chips over the top. You go to the grocery store now, there's not a single basket full. There's no Gatorades on the side. The shelves don't have any meat on it. It's not because people are buying it, because they can't get the meat from the processing plants to the shelf. So the true reality is that the way they're calculating CPI these days and inflation is that inflation's X, 5%, 6%, 5.5%. If you don't count food and energy, so if I don't wipe my butt, drive my car, and eat, it's not inflationary. Well, I have blue collar family members. They're teachers, they're retired teachers, and I've got them saying, I can't pay my bills. My electricity's up. Gas prices are up almost $1.50 from where they were a year and a half ago when Biden took office. So you're not counting the fact that fuel costs are twice. You're not counting the fact propane. There's nothing I'm buying today, not a thing I buy today that was the same price it was 12 months ago. So how do you have 5%? Because it's not 5% higher. I mean, you can barely go get a 2-taco plate with my wife that's not $25 to $35. And the truth is, this is a significant broad spread inflation. Now, all of it ties back to fossil fuel. So if you think about it, the plastic silverware you use when you order out for Uber Eats, the plastic, the car, the tires they drive, the fuel, this has all been suppressed. Well, they've run out of aces up their sleeve. They have nothing else they can throw at us. I heard today they're going to try to buy back 3 million barrels of oil. They just released 2.6 million barrels last week in the SPR, but they're going to buy back 3 million barrels. We have absolute idiots running this country. I mean, it's all part of an agenda, but truthfully, it's idiots. And the reality of it is, as soon as oil has this liquidity issue taken out of the market, we're going to see $90 to $110, $120 oil. There's nothing they can do to stop it, right? When that happens, then the syringe the doctor uses, the plastic gloves they use, the container, the plastic bags of grocery, every single thing that we all know is made from fossil fuels is going to be incrementally increasing. So your inflation today is at 5.5, whatever number they want to come up with. We're really running between a minimum of 8.5 to 10. And I would say across the board, including food and energy, we're still running 12 to 15% inflation. There's nothing that has been suppressed over the last 4 or 5 months. If you want to say, well, gasoline's down. Well, yeah, it was at $5.50. We're doing better at $3.15. Idiots, we're still almost 90% higher than we were 18 months ago. That's still inflation. So I think from my standpoint, the comfort level for those interested in energy, unfortunately, will be the cause of inflation to escalate much higher than it is today, like it did in the 70s. There's nothing anybody can do about it. And the reality of it is, we're only at a lower price because of illiquidity. That's it. This is a market condition. This is not an economic condition with oil prices right now. It's market driven, not economics.